Hey everybody, Shama32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the first episode of Blackadder the Third. This one is entitled Dish and Dishonesty. And I didn't look at the other titles, but it seems like they're all formatted like that. Like last season had one-word titles. This one's got like Sense and Sensibility type titles. So I guess that's where I'm interested to see what this season's tailing, because like I know I've watched some of this season. I don't know what episodes or if I've only watched one. I don't know if I've watched all of it. Like I can't I think there's something in one episode to do with the dictionary, and that's about what I can remember. Like I can remember Hugh Laurie, obviously, and I know I think Stephen Fry's in it at some point. I'm pretty sure there's no Percy, which sucks because I was loving Percy in the first two seasons. I think in Blackadder 2, I think he was my favourite character. I loved him. He was so sweet. So it's going to be weird not having Tim McInnerny in it if he's not. But there might be no Tim McInnerny. There might be no Queenie. There might be no Stephen Fry. But we have got Hugh Laurie as the Prince Regent. We got Hugh Laurie in every episode. This is going to be so good. This is going to be so good. Like, he played two characters last season, which was great. Like, having Hugh Laurie and Stephen Fry in the same scene. Mwah. So we got to get Stephen Fry in there at some point. But I'm excited to watch this because obviously I've watched a tiny little bit of the first one. Because I like when I was younger, I was like, nope, that's it for me. Glad I watched it again. Really liked it. Apart from that, this is the season I remember the least amount about, you know? I don't remember. Like, I'm not even sure exactly how Blackadder is dressed in this one. Like, the other ones, even season, like the first one, I can picture how he looks in the episode. I could picture it before I started watching these shows. I cannot picture how he looks in this one, so I'm excited to get going. But if you enjoy this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick, you know, when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. It's the same tune, but played differently. Okay. Mr. Blackadder, he is now. Okay. And Hugh Laurie. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see some Hugh Laurie in this, because you can't go wrong with Hugh Laurie, right? Dish and Dishonesty. Okay. Okay.
Well, Mrs. Miggins.
I love that. Mrs. Miggins. Okay. As soon as I saw her and heard that name, I remembered her. Ish.
After the chaos of a general election, we can return to normal.
You can never return to a normal after a general election.
Indeed there has, Mrs. Miggins.
Well, I never heard about it.
Well, of course you didn't. You're not eligible to vote.
Why not?
You're a woman.
Virtually no one is. Women, peasants, chimpanzees. Marvellous thing, democracy. Look at Manchester.
I love that
Population
waistcoat.
60,000, electoral roll 3.
Ooh.
I may have a brain the size of a sultana.
Correct.
But it hardly seems fair to me.
Well, of course it's not fair.
She's right there in my head, and it's going to bug me.
Basically, it's a right old mess. Toffs at the top, plebs at the bottom, and me in the middle.
Sounds about accurate.
Pile of cash out of business.
Well, you better watch out,
play.
Mr. Blackadder. Things are bound to change.
Not while Pitt the Elder's Prime Minister, they
Pitt
aren't.
the Elder?
He's about as effective as a cat flap in an elephant house.
Oh, he's going to end up dying or something now, isn't he?
As long as his feet are warm and he gets a nice cup of milky tea in the sun before his morning nap, he doesn't bother anyone until...
I'm English and I hate tea. No idea, milky tea? Ugh.
I call upon the new Prime Minister of Great Britain and her empires, Mr. William Pitt, the younger.
I shall be brief, as I have rather unfortunately become Prime Minister right in the middle of my exams. Forward to fulfilling my duty in a manner of which Nanny would be proud. I intend to pursue that utter slob, the Prince of Wales. This year alone, he has spent £15,000 on banqueting.
Is that Prince George?
£20,000 on perfume.
Ooh.
And most astonishingly of all, an astonishing £59,000 on socks.
Like, nowadays, that's ridiculous, but back then, my lord.
Sir, if I may make so bold, a major crisis...
There he is. Oh,
Yes, I know, Blackadder. I've been pondering it all morning.
I love him.
You have, sir?
I remember loving his performance in this.
Why is it that no matter how many millions of pairs of socks I buy, I never seem to have any?
Sir, with your forgiveness, there is another even weightier problem.
He spent that much money, he's lost them all. Where are they? Who's taking his socks?
Stealing the damn things and then selling them off.
Must be. Blackadder.
Only you and I have access to your socks.
Exactly.
For me, socks are like sex. Tons of it about, and I never seem to get any.
I'm so happy.
Vote afoot in the new parliament to strike you from the civil list.
Well, yes,
What's that?
yes, but what are they going to do about my socks?
Aww.
They're going to bankrupt you.
Oh, the public love me. Only the other day I was out in the street and they sang, "We hail Prince George, we hail Prince George."
We hate.
We hate Prince George.
Yeah.
We hate Prince George.
This set's gorgeous as well.
However, all is not lost. Fortunately, the numbers in the Commons are exactly equal. If we can get one more MP to support us, then you're safe.
That's helpful. Who? Who can they get, though?
Well, yes, sir. There is one man who might just be the ace up our sleeve.
Oh, God, he actually doesn't have any socks on.
Sir Talbot Buxomley.
Never heard of him.
Buxomley, okay.
That's hardly surprising, sir. Sir Talbot has the worst attendance record of any member of Parliament.
Weird seeing him. Oh, God, those shoes without socks just look wrong.
He passed water in the Great Hall and then passed out in the Speaker's chair.
Ew.
If we can get him to support us, then we are safe.
Well, what's he like?
Get to work
Well,
then.
according to Who's Who, his interests include flogging servants, shooting poor people.
Is he going to be the same actor as the Bishop of Bath and Wells? That sounds like that's going to be the Bishop of Bath and Wells, isn't it?
Is he qualified?
He's a violent, bigoted, mindless old fool.
Then yes.
Sounds a bit overqualified. Well, get him here at once.
Certainly, sir.
It's got to
I
be.
will return before you can say...
Got to be the Bishop of Bath and Wells.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Anti-disestablishment. I almost had it. I love him. I'm so happy to have him. He's still trying to say it.
Ah, so you don't approve of his plans to abolish me, then?
I do not, sir. Damn his eyes, damn his breeches, damn his duck pond.
Well, hurrah for that.
Yeah, okay.
That you are the son of a certified sauerkraut-sucking loon.
Oh, thank you, sir.
It minds not
Okay.
me that you dress like a mad parrot and
I like his outfit.
negotiating their way out of a cow's digestive system.
Okay, you're one to talk.
Purple of cheek and plump of fetlock, the shapely ankle and the well-filled trouser that tells of a human body in perfect working order.
He's dead.
He's dead, sir.
As soon as he said that, I had a feeling he'd die.
What bad luck. We were rather getting on.
We must move at once.
In which direction?
He has
Sir
to do
Talbot
really well to
represented
stay,
the constituency of Dunny
keep
on the
his
World.
head still
By an
then.
extraordinary stroke of luck, it is a rotten borough.
Can he get elected in his place?
Lucky, lucky, luck. Luck, 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 luck.
Oh, this is a brilliant duo.
So what was the chicken impression in Adolf?
Well, just didn't want to hurt your feelings. So, what is a robber button?
A rotten borough.
Robert Button.
Down in the world, there's a tuppenny halfpenny place. Half an acre of sodden marshland in the Suffolk Fens with an empty town hall on it. 3 rather mangy cows, a dachshund named Colin, and a small hen in its late 40s.
That's an old chicken. Okay.
What we need is an utter unknown, yet someone over whom we have complete power. A man with no mind,
Baldric.
no ideas of his own.
Baldric. Except for he always has cunning plans.
Meet the new Member of Parliament for Dunny on the World.
But he's an absolute arsehead.
He's lovely.
First name?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Well, when I used to play in the gutter, I used to say to the other snipes, "Hello, my name's Baldric," and they'd say, "Yes, we know, sod off, Baldric."
Oh, Baldric.
Right. Mr. S. Baldric.
Works.
Criminal record?
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on, Baldric. You're going to be an MP, for God's sake.
Oh, look, put a little bit in it.
Fraud and sexual deviance. Now, minimum bribe level.
1 turnip.
You've got to put minimum bribe level on there.
Do you have any ambitions in life apart from the acquisition of turnips?
No.
So what would you do if I gave you £1,000?
I'd get a little turnip of my own.
Oh, if it makes him happy, why not?
Sign here.
That was brilliant.
Oh, school. On half holes, is it? Yeah, I bet you can't wait to get back and get that bat in your hand and give those balls a good walloping, eh?
That's the Prime Minister.
Mr. Pitt is the Prime Minister.
Oh, go on. Is he? What, young snotty here?
Oh, be careful.
Excuse me, Prime Minister, but we do have some lovely jelly in the pantry. I don't know if you'd be interested at all.
Don't patronise me, you lower middle class yobbo. What flavour is it? Once, it was I who stood in a big, cold schoolroom, a hot crumpet burning my cheeks with shame.
Oh, ow. Ah.
And fight sloth and privilege wherever I found it.
I trust you weren't too busy to remove the crumpet.
I intend to put up my own brother as a candidate against you.
Oh, and which Pitt would this be? Pitt the toddler? Pitt the glint in the milkman's eye?
Oh.
I say, man,
Okay.
what a ghastly squid. He's not going to win, is he?
No, sir.
Probably.
Because firstly, we shall fight this campaign on issues, not personalities. And thirdly, of course, we'll cheat.
Damn right.
And I can bring you the result of our exclusive exit poll, which produced a 100% result for mind your own business, you nosy bastard. Are you going to talk to any of the candidates? I certainly am, and I can see Prince George, who is leader of what has become known as the Adder Party,
The other party, nice.
who is described in his party news sheet as a great moral and spiritual leader of the nation, but is described by almost everyone else as a fat, flatulent git.
There's no ounce of fat on him.
Hello.
Good evening.
And good evening, Colin.
Oh, Colin's beautiful.
And now let's have a word from the
Oh, boy.
Adder Party candidate, Mr. S. Baldrick,
Come on,
who
Bodie.
so far has not commented upon his policies in this campaign, but with him is his election agent, Mr. E. Blackadder.
He's done that to stop him from talking.
Well, we in the Adder Party are going to fight this campaign on issues, not personalities.
Why is that?
Because our candidate doesn't have a personality.
Oh, he does. He's lovely.
What does the S in his name stand for?
Sod off.
Fair enough. None of my business, really.
This is fun. I love it.
That he stepped in at the last minute when the previous returning officer
Look how young he is.
accidentally brutally stabbed himself in the stomach while...
Damn.
Brigadier General Horace Balsam.
Cheap royalty, white rat catching and safe sewage residence.
I've Jestine of Madam Biggin.
Standing at the back dressed stupidly and looking stupid party.
Okay.
Pitt the even younger.
Whig.
No votes.
Oh, there's a shock.
Oh, poor kid.
Mr. S. Baldrick.
Adder Party.
16,000.
Where the hell did they get them from?
Master William Pitt the even younger, are you disappointed?
Yes, I'm horrified. I smeared my opponent, bribed the press to be on my side, and threatened to talk to the electorate if we lost. Failed to see what more a decent politician could have done.
Quite. Free corsets for the under fives and the abolition of slavery. You see, many
Okay.
moderate people would respect your stand on asparagus, but what about
Really?
this extremist nonsense about abolishing slavery?
Yeah, asparagus is fine, but slavery, oh no.
Mr. Blackadder, you are the only voter in this rotten borough.
Yes, that's right.
He lives here?
One voter, 16,472 votes. A slight anomaly?
Just a bit, yeah.
Really, Mr. Hannah. You
How
see, Mr.
not?
Baldrick may look like a monkey who's been put in a suit and then strategically shaved. The number of votes I cast is simply a reflection of how firmly I believe in his policies.
Well, that's excellent.
Okay.
Well, that's all.
Is he an actual, like, newsreader or something? Because he was great.
It is a triumph for stupidity over common sense.
But now he's
As
going
a
to be
reward,
split,
Baldrick,
isn't it?
Take a short holiday.
Really?
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, I thought that was too good to be true.
Aye or nay for the striking of the Prince Regent off the civil list.
Excuse me.
Oh, Baldrick.
Yeah, I don't know anyone here, and I support the prince, and I don't know how to vote.
Well, we can soon change all of that, can't we? Come along with me.
Oh, Baldrick, no!
Then that must be why nobody likes you. You lost the vote. Your monkey obligingly voted for us.
No, God.
What? Yeah, you should have said something better than Baldrick.
Kill Baldrick before you start.
You'll beat me, Mike. And you and your disgusting master have 24 hours to get out.
How are they going to say that?
I've got this sort of downy hair developing on my chest. Is that normal? Also, I get so lonely and confused. I've written a poem about it. Maybe you'll understand. Why do nice girls hate me? Why?
Get out, you nauseating adolescent.
I was thinking, why the hell's he asking him? Random.
Hello, room 12 of the Budley Salterton Twilight Rest Home for the terminally short of cash.
The thing you once dreamed you'd end up in the House of Lords. House of Lords.
Of course,
he did.
What about the House of Lords? The Lords will never let the bill through. Every man-jack of them will be behind the prince.
How? How can you know that?
I've got a plan so cunning you could put a tail on it and call it a weasel.
Okay. But how's it going to save things?
You look as happy as a man who thought a cat had done its business on his pie, but it turned out to be an extra big blackberry.
I guess somebody would be happy with that, I guess. Yeah.
The motion about your impoverishment has now moved on to the House of Lords.
Oh, bravo! Well, no worry there then. Every man-jack of them will be behind me.
No, they won't, though, will they?
Yes, it might be wise to appoint a new lord to make sure the old lords vote the right way.
Good thought.
Lord Blackadder.
Oh, of course! Blackadder! Oh, how can I ever
He's going to go ask Baldrick again.
And it might also be worth bribing a few lords.
Well, how many should we bribe, do you think?
Oh, I think 300, to be sure. At £1,000 each.
300,000?
Jesus!
400,000, I think you'll find, sir.
Yes, you're right. Well,
Okay, that hurt my head for a second. I was like, no, even I know that's wrong.
My robes of state. £1,000 well spent, I think.
What's going to go wrong? Again.
This is finest leather-trimmed ermine with gold medallion accessory.
Oh, he went overboard in that.
Cat! Oh, look, they've left the little collars on.
You've been scammed.
Mr. Frisky. If found, please return to Emma Hamilton Marine Parade, Portsmouth. Oh well, who cares about a dead cat now that...
Take those off, it'll look fine. It's fur, it's disgusting. But it will look fine if he takes all his collars off.
my lords.
I'm sorry, sir?
My lords. There is more than one lord in the vicinity.
Oh, God, who'd he make a lord? Baldrick?
His Grace, the Lord Baldrick.
You made Baldrick a lord?
One who has recently done sterling work matching the political machinations of the evil pit. Good old Lord Baldrick.
Might I let loose a short, violent exclamation?
Oh, why, certainly.
Damn!
I say.
Aww.
Yes, I'm just off to a fancy dress party.
Oh, Blackadder.
Going as Lady Hamilton's pussy.
That could be a double meaning.
About the 400,000 to influence the lords.
Oh, yes, I gave that to Lord Baldrick.
Sir, might I be permitted to take Lord Baldrick down?
Don't you touch him.
This way, my lord.
Baldrick, no, don't you hurt Baldrick. Oh, Baldrick! Oh, look at the size of that turnip.
Give me the bloody money, Baldrick, or you're dead, my lord.
Just do it.
He's already spent it on that turnip, hasn't he?
You spent it? What could you possibly spend £400,000 on?
£400,000 on a turnip.
How did you manage to find a turnip that cost £400,000?
Well, I had to haggle.
This is the worst moment of my entire
Oh, it's going to get worse now you've said that.
And now I'm about to be viciously slaughtered by a naked Tunisian sock merchant.
Lovely.
It's the last time I dabble in politics.
Well, that's wrong. Oh, I like that. Okay, let's listen to the closing music now. Oh, I like the music. This is some interesting music. Okay. Okay, that's Rowan Atkinson. Okay, are we going to get an ending credits bit? No, we're not. Okay. I like that. That was great. That was so much fun. I really, 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 really like that. Like, I could remember off the top of my head what Prince George looked like. I knew he was kind of an idiot. I couldn't remember exactly how Baldric looked like in this one, or I couldn't remember to get up a Blackadder. But as soon as I saw Mrs. Miggins and he said that name, I was like, oh, I couldn't remember enough to say it, anything. But it's like I could picture, I could picture it in my head. Kind of like, so it's because she's going to be an interesting addition. It seems like she's going to be the Percy substitute. Like, she's going to be fun. She seemed fun in that one. Miss Percy, though. But Hugh Laurie's freaking amazing. I love that. I love that so fucking much. But that was a lot of fun. I'm so excited to see what the rest of it comes out like. Are they going to keep saying about Baldric being a lord, or is it going to be a throwaway line? Or is he actually going to end up being a lord, or what? I don't know. I'm interested to find out, and I'm excited. Please no spoilers, because I really don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what I've seen and when. So I would love to know what you guys think. And if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell to tick you know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.